Vintage Lock. Now we have 2 Vintage Masters. Both of them are extremely lazy, but that may not be a big deal. I mean, come race time, you don't know what they're going to turn into or what they're going to be like. And for those of you who watched this last year, the horse we sold for all the money in the summer, Bourbon and Barley, she was lazy too. So I'm not too worried about it. They both do their work. Vintage Blues and Vintage Lock do their work very well. Go out and do all they're asked to do, and maybe a little bit less some days, but I think by the time they get to the races and the joints start to cool down, they start to mature and become race horses. I'm hopeful and optimistic that both of them will spring forward. They often do. I'm certainly not worried about having a horse that knows what to do, can do it, and is just a little bit lazy. It's not really a big deal. They usually pick it up, and both of them are bred reasonably well, so I expect the breeding to bubble up and both of them to become nice horses. But in the regards to Vintage Lock, doesn't wear a boot, doesn't wear a pole, goes out and does everything right, so I'm sure he'll come around. Peter Stock's the owner. I appreciate him sending us the horse in the fall. I've had a great relationship with Peter from the start, and any of the breeders or owners that send us horses, I try to, on a regular basis, express how grateful Amy and I are for getting the horses and people putting their trust in the money and what we do, and Peter's certainly one of the guys that came through, bought a horse, and just dumped him in the barn and said, go to work. And for that, I do appreciate Peter and do appreciate Vintage Lock being here.